Hi Harper Bazaar, I'm Karol G and we're gonna look at my fashion moments. This photo, I think I was 4 years old and that's in my city, in Medellin, Colombia. I'm wearing a cool vintage uniform. These from here, the sides, I really love them. Crazy because I just bought a dress from Miu Miu that is kind of that same style but in red. So I'm really like saying that it's gonna look cute on me. Maybe the hair, I would love to have the two ponytails. You see, I will look cuter. So maybe I'm gonna wear that hairstyle when I use the dress. I really have a lot of memories when I was in the kindergarten. So I think I would love to be I loved to be in the kindergarten. I used to love it. So the photo you're looking at was me in the 2016 in Latin American Music Awards, and this was the look. I remember maybe it has to be like one of the first big awards that I went in my career. I remember that I had to do my hair and my makeup. So maybe I'm gonna be very like judging myself right now. I remember that was the first time that I appeared with blonde hair. And I really wanted a change. I really love changes in my hair. I used a lot of like white powder on my face. Why? You see, and I didn't do a contour, but even though I think I look cute, I will maybe change the earrings. I will put something like smaller in my earrings, something more like, yeah, cute. I really love the idea that normally in any moment I can become like a mermaid. I really love mermaids, and that's like a fantasy dream that I have. And that's why I have like this dress very attached to my body and then big in the down like part to make the illusion of the la colita de la sirena. This look was from Premio Lo Nuestro in 2017, okay, a year later. I have to be honest with myself. I don't know why I was wearing that hairstyle because it looks like it's my aunt. Like for sure that's a look that I wouldn't wear like today because it made me look that's gonna be me in 10 years. I think maybe I would do if I really want to have my hair up at that moment, I would do maybe something lower, maybe something that goes more like this, and to have maybe like a blonde hair that's gonna be prettier, I think. So I remember that I choose the fabric because I really love the gold color, and I like this one because of the pattern that I had with these little like shiny things. If you can see those little things. Ow! Something that I remember that I really wanted was this high thing in my neck. If I watch it right now, I really like it. So this one was me in 2018 at the Latin Grammys, and that was the day that I won my first Grammy in my life. I remember that I asked for this cut here because I was using a lot of fabric on it, so I really wanted to add something like sexy air from the rest of the look. And I remember that it was a little bit uncomfortable because, like, you know, I have to cover my my little flower. For me, it's really hard to walk on heels. It's like super hard. It's terrible. It hurts a lot. So I look at something more high with platform to help me walk good. At that moment, I was super surprised because those were my first nominations at the Grammys in my life. I am very happy to say that I won the Best New Artist. I remember that I went up on stage with my daddy because my daddy is like very support, like it was like the biggest support in my career. So I really remember that moment. I keep it very special in myself. So this look is from 2019 in the MTV Meow. I really love like the tomboy looks, but for me, the fashion means more like comfort and to like express a mood of the day than anything else. And it doesn't matter if it's girl clothes, boy clothes, in, out, or whatever, it's something different for me. Recuerdo que en ese momento yo estaba subiendo mucho de peso. De pronto no tenía mi abdomen como se suponía que debía tenerlo para usar ese look, pero no me importó y dije como que whatever, this is what I want to wear and this is how I want to wear it. Maybe something that I would take off of the look, the watch. I think the watch was too much for this look, and maybe the hats, and checked. Okay, this look, iconic look in my career because of a lot of reasons. Not just the look of what I was wearing, was the moment that I was passing in my career. That moment was Tusa, like one of the most important like songs in my career. If you see this picture, like ese es mi color natural de pelo, o sea, así, that's me, my hair. I remember that I asked for the pants and the boots be like a rider motorcycle. Pronto, si no hubiera sido cantante, hubiera sido motocrossista profesional. Amo el motocross, me encantan las motos, lo hago de hobby y me fascina y me representa muchísimo. Así que recuerdo que le dije que quería llevar botas y un pantalón que fueran como de motocross vibe y que lo combinara como con un body que fuera muy Tusa vibe, que era como este fantasy world of shine and diamonds and pink, de cristales por todos lados. Tiene la K, la G, mis iniciales, la K y la G en las botas para hacerlo súper mío. Pink, como el resto de las cosas. Check, 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 check. Hearts por todas partes. Check, 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 check. This was at 2021 in the Latin American Music Awards, and this is the start of my blue era, my amazing blue era. Hi. I really love this look. I love it. I love it. I love how the fabric go with my silhouette. I love the earrings. I love the makeup. I really love the makeup. I'm happy that I'm still working with the same makeup artist and with the same hair. They are here with me. So I hope that I look as good as I look in that picture. I love this look. What I can say, I don't want to draw anything on this beautiful picture. I'm gonna just write a little heart on the side to make sure I love this look. Okay, this is Billboard Music Awards 2021, my first time being in Billboard, in the Anglo like Billboard Music Awards. So I was like super excited. I really wanted to wear something like very true to myself. So I went back to the mermaid era. Like the mermaid thing is something that is always like pushing me to try different things. We really wanted to keep like all the look monochromatic, everything blue. So I wear like, I remember that I wear like blue in the earrings, blue in the rings. Even I had a blue crystal tongue. I remember that I did a tongue, a blue crystal tongue. It was like full of crystals, and I remember that I love that tongue. In the last picture, I started like showing that I tattooed like this, where, ¿cómo es que se dice? El corazón de espinas. Mi corazón de espinas fue la primera vez que lo puse en unos premios. Entonces, cuando visto cosas, me gusta mucho mantenerlo descubierto y que se vea, porque creo que es algo que va demasiado con mi identidad el día de hoy. Okay, this one, my God, ese es mi look favorito, yo creo que de mi vida. No sé cómo explicar y lo tengo que decir en español porque recuerdo que tenía el pelo muy largo para ese look, muy largo, y que fue algo que llamó mucho la atención en el carpet cuando llegué. Me encantan los accesorios que están en el pie. Me encanta que se me ve larguísima la pierna. I love the jewelry, I love the nails go with the dress. I don't know, I love everything from this look. Amazing, like heart and heart and heart and heart and heart and heart. Love it. Este look recuerdo que fue para cuando había acabado de lanzar mi álbum KG0516. Creo que mi carrera estaba cogiendo un impulso increíble y siento que se puede ver como en la energía y en el aura de todo el look, que si veo las fotos y veo mi cara y veo todo, I was feeling myself. So this is me last year in Coachella representing my Latina community and especially my country, Colombia. I want to create a moment that honor all the Latin artists that were big around the world but never had the opportunity to be there. Not because, no porque no se lo merecieran, sino porque de pronto los festivales ahora han cambiado y han abierto la mente hacia nuevas culturas y han traído más a la cultura latina a sus festivales. I remember for that moment I wanted to wear my flag and I didn't know how I was going to do it, so I know I called Roberto Cavalli and I said like I really want to wear my flag in the clothes because this is big for me in my country and I want to put my Colombian stamp in this show. I love it. I love like I add this jogger pants with the boxer, I don't know how you say, con los pantalones like de hombre que usan los hombres aquí. It's really me. Like the look has everything that represents me, like the tomboy vibe, the flag, the sexiness in the top. Y algo increíble del look, quería que fuera really shiny, so we add like crystals to the complete look. We have Swarovski crystals in the gloves, in the nails, in the top, in the boxers, in the pants, everywhere. En el medley, el medley que hice fue de diferentes canciones de artistas. Estaba Ricky Martin, Luis Fonsi, pero también tenía a Celia Cruz, que obviamente es una representante de nuestra música latina y que será por años. De Selena Quintanilla, que es una de mis artistas favoritas en toda mi vida, en toda mi historia, la tengo tatuada. For sure, Shakira is like one of the biggest representations of my country. If I was going to represent Colombia, for sure she has to be there, so that's why I did her song too. Okay, this is me in the Strip Club tour last year. Was after Gatúbela, like one of the singles of my album. It was like the start of my red era. Creo que el rojo iba más con mi personalidad, estaba más decidida, estaba más arriesgada a no importa qué va a pasar, voy con lo que pienso, con mis ideas, con lo que quiero hacer. Creo que el rojo representa el alerta, que todo, o sea, tú ves un rojo y te alerta. Be aware because I'm coming with everything. Además de eso, as I said, like I'm a mermaid girl. Por favor, Ariel es un carácter que he amado toda mi vida y que siempre pensé en cómo me vería yo si tuviera el pelo rojo. It was a strip club tour, so I really have like some harnesses on me. This black corset, I love it so much. It was like the first time of me wearing like como los chuzos, very punk. Here I have the over the knee boots that I really love in my old eras. The shiny, the crystals that I really like crystals for shows because the light when it goes with the crystals like make it look like really pretty. And hoops, super important. I love hoops. Like for years, I really love hoops. This is something that in my culture in Medellin, girls from the hood, we wear hoops. I love that. That's something that I'm not going to change, and I don't care if it goes with the fashion or not. Hoops are me, and I love hoops. Thank you so much, Harper BAZAAR. Gracias por el tiempo. Espero que la hayan pasado increíble, como yo. I love you, y besitos para todos.